Hello, my wonderful viewers, wherever you're watching this video from. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Hope all is well. Hope all is good on your side. We thank God for this particular time that He has given unto us. So thank you so much for joining my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, and without forgetting to share this link. That is the only way your friends can learn about Zach Discovery. That's the only way your colleagues can learn about it. That's how your siblings can learn about me. Everyone, the groups you're having. Thank you so much. So I'm live streaming from Nyamwini, Baba Godfrey's place. A very wonderful, beautiful place. So welcome once again for the new members on board. I always promise that we shall deliver, we shall fly, drive, and sail safely. Thank you so much for putting me on a road that is heading to 5,000 mark. God willing, before the end of the year, guys, you people will make me a good 5K. Thank you so much for those people who are intending to subscribe, for those who are on this channel and have not subscribed. I really appreciate all the support that you people are giving unto me. So, do not forget our boss fellow the boy. We are moving to 10,000. Otenga Junior 10,000. Mama and Melo 1,000. Jose the Mason 1,000. Gent and Green Life 3 to 3,000. All those people that are around us, those people that you feel they have educative, supportive, and they spread love through their channel. So Zach Discovery might not be an entertainer. Zach Discovery might not be a comedian, but Zach Discovery will help you to spread the love. Yeah, from this place, Baba Godfrey's place, I'm here. So some activities were happening here. Some work was taking place here. And we really appreciate God for all of you that really supported this activity. Now, before I continue, I tell you about that. Let me show you a little bit about something that was happening here. These are Godi vipi? Maraba. Mnaenda wapi ba? Mmekuja sherehe? All right. So I wanted to show you something, guys, because I talked about ballast this morning. And let me pause so that we get near. We're heading in front there so that we can see something. Yeah. So toward that guy that is walking with a red t-shirt and a black panty. Black pants. So that is ballast, right? There's some people who are drinking to that side and I don't want to go there. That is ballast, guys. That is, let me pull it close, that one. That's a pickup of ballast that was brought. I talked about it this morning and there's a reason I gave about it. Mnaenda sherehe? Yeah, good. Kama bwana mmeambiwa kuna machapati mahali? Mnaenda wapi? Yeah, I'm just asking these children whether they're going for a party because the way they are lined up, it's like they've been told that, oh, come over, we have rice and meat here. So they're rushing there. So guys, Maraba, where did I decide to add up the ballast? Remember the first person who sponsored this program about a slab? She had, we had in fact discussed with her about the quotation of this slab for today. So, and I don't know how I guessed that we are going to use 2 pickups of ballast. Now, the one that we brought yesterday, it is used up. Because this morning I told you this one is not even like 4 wheelbarrow. In fact, if it's more, this is 2. Because the rest of it is just sand. Here. This is sand. So, this one is not even 2 wheelbarrow. So, the one that came, I want to show you where it has been used. This is the leftover from that pickup. the work that was done today, remember, I was talking to the mason Victor. I told him that layer is supposed to come straight through those bricks to this sack here. So this place is supposed to be covered with a very attractive slab of this kind. Right? And Chibet, namna gani? Usiruke hapa. Umeelewana? Usiruke hapa paka kesho kutu. So the one that we brought has been used. Let me show you where it has been used from, because that's the reason why I decided to bring 2 pickups. I told you we were to raise this jiko, this stove, this kitchen, sorry. You see now the level of that door? If it's closed, let me close it. Yeah, so I cannot reach toward the door because this place has been placed a slab. Now, look at the height of that stove. In fact, if we close this door like this, look the level that is remaining, right? A very nice level, because that one, once the tiles are placed, we are done. Now, if we do the tiles in this kitchen, remember there's another layer, another certain length, certain widthness of the screeding. Screeding we talk about, you put what? You put the sand and cement. Then there's a layer, a very soft layer that you put on top before you put this. Okay, let's forget about that. Look at the thickness of those tiles, right? Meaning this layer is still going to be raised up. Okay? Going to be raised up. So this jiko now is very accessible to even, because that jiko is not going further than that. So the slab we started today with started from this kitchen all the way out. I'll show you. Oh, let me speak about the timbers here. Today the work Omera was doing. When Omera came, remember when I came in the morning, we had Maurice. And Maurice was aligning. Oh, he said he was doing alignment. So we have all the timbers here. It was all the fits that were supposed to be. We bought 2 timbers and they were split into 2. So they're all here. So Mera was aligning them, meaning he was making them straight. Oh, I'm saying it's like he didn't do the job today. Look, he was cutting, making sure that they're very straight. So he didn't work today. I don't know what really happened. So he'll come and tell me, because I came and found that he has left. He's supposed to do the top part of this roofing. He's supposed to start the ceiling board. Remember, those ceiling boards we went with Fellow the Boy and paid for them. And they are in the, can I call it a hardware? Now that shop that sells the tiles, the gypsum, the ceilings. Okay, let me call that hardware. It's still there. In fact, it's consuming people's space. We need to bring it here. So I have the money for the tuk-tuk that's supposed to bring it here so that people can also ferry to this place. From there to this place is not hard because Amera and the guy can also carry that. So he didn't work. I will ask him what happened today that he didn't work. Was he well or he was not well? Or when he went to Kukingariso, he overworked himself. Because you can even see the doors are even packed inside here. The flash doors. Which we should have even placed even 1. Right? So, that is about Omera. Lia. Hali gani man? Kwa msima. Kabisa. Nilisikia ati mlikuwa mmeenda kanisa. All right. By the way, Baba Godfrey is also among the people that were gifted. They were gifted gumboots. So umekuwa kwa wale watu ambao wamenunuliwa gumboot, wewe ni mmoja wao. So lazima unazivaa. Na zenyu ziliendanga wapi? Ziko chini tu kwa miti humo. Zinavaliwa na misumari. Nani anazivanga? Zenu mnazivangaje? Okay. So I was asking Chabet about it. So this is what we have done here. Victor. Hii sehemu sasa kama pale jikoni kuna vile itakuja isafishwe vizuri. Ipakwa niro ingine ama itakuwa hivyo.
Itabidi kusafishwa ipakwe niro ingine.
Sasa ndio.
Zile panakaa chafu sana.
Kama hapa sikuna niro ilipakwa hapa. Si hapa inafaa ipitishwe na ile kijiko yenu hivi kuanguliwe. Hiyo uchafu ikaoshwe itoke hapa. We need sasa kama hapa. Nafaa mtu akuja hapa siku moja. Siku ile inakuwa inatengenezwa pale na hapa. Hiyo mtu wa mkono itabidi aoshe. Hiyo leo iko sawa. Hiyo nyuma yake sasa. Hiyo maji si inaweza kuteremka. So hiyo hapo safi na ukaingia ndani. Safi. Now, that is the way that it was placed here. So meaning when water falls from the other side, because we shall make sure that this place Victor made sure that this place is slanting. The reason that we did not want to put bricks here, that's the reason why he made sure it's slanting, as I told him, is because we wanted this water to not to collect itself here. So that is why it has reached today. So Baba God, kazi imebaki hapa yako. Maua si tumeharibu. Hii ni maua ama ni majani?
Hii ni majani ya chai.
Ya chai. Unajua inaitwaje kwa Kizungu? Tafuta jina hiyo. Ama Chabeta tuambie. Si ni msomi huyo. Najua ni mtu wa kina Moi. All right. Now what has remained, Baba Godfrey will look for there are certain grasses that are planted on the ground. I don't know whether we have seen them somewhere else. Which project have we done and these grasses were planted? At Mama Felista? No. Where? So there's a certain grass that is planted down, then it crawls itself. How can I say? It twines itself on the ground as it grows. It does not grow like this one. It doesn't grow upward. It grows twining itself on the soil, so it will cover the whole of this area. So we have agreed with Baba Godfrey that once this place is done tomorrow, remember we are supposed to cover this today because I had added another mason because we're supposed to have 2 masons here. This work, it was a lot from inside the other side to this place. But because the other mason did not manage to come, the one that I talked about, Angarasi, so Victor that was working here today will be here tomorrow to complete this work to this level. Then now the rest of this area, because remember also that place, that house of our dearest wife, is supposed to be prepared very well. Tomorrow we shall be removing that ballast from there plus the stone. So we want to preparing that area because I don't think there's a lot of construction that is going to happen apart from maybe I don't think we need any stones anywhere unless we need the stones and some few ballast when we shall be doing the gate, right? So that means the work that is remaining is the ceiling, the paints, maraba, the tilings. The tiling, they only need sand, right? Sand. And I don't think we need a lot of sand, which still we can do can still do a damper of sand because that damper of sand can still help us. Remember, this was also a damp and it is really going to help us. It has really helped us in terms of doing the floor, still helping us to do the slab outside here. So because we are still going to do another construction someday, as God will allow, in terms of the blessings that you people give, that God gives to you, one time we might do a small gate for these people because we're going to close this area, right? We're going to close that. Remember the first time, that's where we used to pass. We used to pass there, pass in the maze. Remember, now imagine we could pass there. No, we couldn't. That's the reason why we opened that gate. So we might decide to be using that gate toward this place. So Baba Godfrey will plant here some grasses, the one that I'm talking about, because this banana, especially this one, that one, and that one, and the one near the tank, we are going to remove them. So this place will be planted some good grasses. Once we are done with this, as we are doing now, the inside, that is the work of this man, because he's supposed to be cleaning his own compound. So to this level, we shall be having very lovely grass. So these bricks, tomorrow we are going to arrange them here, because I don't think we are going to need the bricks. But anyway, you have watched how the slab was done. And from the distance, you can still tell that it is sloping downward. Remember, a lot of cleaning need to be done. So once this slab come all the way to this place, tomorrow we shall be adding that layer. It will pass near the leaf, the plant, there to this level. So tomorrow, likely enough, we are going to add 5 more cements for this work, because remember we had 10 initially, but we're going to add 5 so that we can complete this work. I want the work that will be done this place. Victor, sasa hiyo kokoto yenye imeleta si itafika hapa? Itafika mpaka hapa. Kwa sababu kuna hii pia. Yeah, good. So the mason has confirmed that the ballast that was brought is going to complete it. So unaonaje kesho? Si wakorogea hapa? Sawa? Mtoe tu hii tofali hivi ndani. Muje muichanganya hapo, mchanga hapo. Sasa kitu tunafanya, itabidi kesho bado tukue hivyo. Najua kokoto ilisonga kidogo mbele. Itabidi bado tukue hivyo. So asubuhi muwai muilete hapa. Mkiwa na kijana. Kijana alienda wapi? Jerry ameenda. Anaoga. Joeli, umesikia hizo instructions? Ukunaoga? Okay. So tomorrow you also still come very early, eh? Yeah, so that you'll be mixing the concrete here. So that, because you're supposed to cover this area up to this side. So tomorrow we are finishing the issue of the slab. Umeelewana? So that the day after tomorrow, now we see what else should be done. So as Omera will be commencing officially the ceiling, we shall be finishing. I don't know. Hiyo sehemu itakuwa imekauka ikanyagwe? Omera atapita wapi? Pole. Lakini sio wheelbarrow. Omera atumie wheelbarrow. So Omera watatumia hiyo mlango tu pole. So in fact, in case he come, allow come and give him the instruction. I wish we had reached this level, because it would have been easier to access the rooms. So mmesikia hapo, tunaanza kupita hapo juu. Tumeelewana lini? Sio leo. Kesho. So these ladies that brought water, walileta drums ngapi baba gwe? 3. So 1 is still full. Sawa? So hii kazi yake kesho itakuwa kumwagilia slab vizuri kutoka kwa jikoni huko. Sawa? So hii ndio tutaanzia. Lakini asubuhi wawai tena walete. Wakati umeshamwagilia walete hii. Na uwape ile ya blue waendelee kunini. Sawa. Ile ya green. So that is for today, ile. Na mbona imechafuka hivi na hivi osha. Okay, so tomorrow we are here as normal. Then my dear mom, I think what we are going to do after tomorrow now, because already part of the money that we had talked about in the email, the ballast we're having there, it has already been consumed a little bit. We are still going to have masons tomorrow, 1 mason tomorrow plus 200 men. We are still going to have cements. So from tomorrow then, after tomorrow, that's when we can be able now to tell how much remained from the 18,000, how much remained, and where can we shift it to. Thank you so much as you watch the video, as you continue supporting us, and any opinion you guys have about the slab, you can tell us. Because we wanted to make sure that these people, once they step on this slab, they don't go to the house with the dirt. Remember, this is the madness, the mud, not madness. The mud they used to, for example, if you step here, what you expect, of course, is you should be having mud in your feet. So that's the reason why we don't want to be having mud. So once that place is completed, then grass on this side, which will be covered. So once someone is going to the house, you'll be leaving your shoes here, you go into the house. Those houses will be looking clean, I'm telling you. Before we hand over this compound, these people will be fully informed of how cleanless it is. Thank you so much, you people, as you're planning also to support the ceiling. Remember, Mera is doing the ceiling on credit. So anybody who can support Omera 12,000 for the labor, may God bless you. Anybody who also can stand with us with the glass panes, it was 18,000. We're going to work with 18,000. I think it was 18,000 and what? One-way glass, not two-way. One-way glass. It was in my community, that part of the glass. 18,000, some, I think some 100, maybe 300 there. But you can check that there. You can stand with us there. As also we move from the ceiling to the paint. So also, once we are done with the ceiling, we shall come now to the paint. From the paint, we shall talk about the glasses. But if you feel like you can send that money for the glass and we pay, we wait for that time, you can also send. You can also send money for the paint. We can still pay in the hardware, we wait. Then Omera will come and do the quotation, what type of paint we need, how many buckets, his labor, and we move on. Thank you so much, guys, as you support this family, as we change this family from who they are, who they were, to who they are now. A better family in this village. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Baba God, ifanya bye bye. Chebet. Yes.